Hello everyone, I'm Renown Zero. We are back yet again talking about Hypnotic, who just recently got hit with some false accusations from some individuals who dislike him on a certain level because he decides to call out their nonsense as always, because that's what these types of people will try to do. They will try to defame you with anything they possibly can by basically naming you the very worst thing you could ever possibly name, which is indeed a PDF file. Which, it's interesting to me that these clowns would go so far as to fake tweets in order to try to defame Hypnotic, and I can only assume that Hypnotic absolutely has the funds to sue these guys into oblivion, and honestly, I really hope he does, because this is unacceptable for someone who's just simply putting their opinions out there and calling out the nonsense. Now, Hypnotic is a good friend of mine, so of course I'm going to make this video, because he's a good dude and he doesn't deserve this nonsense that's going on. So of course, shout out to him as well. Huge channel compared to me, but still a small channel, up and coming and rising channel that everyone should be checking out. I know I do have an audience, here that has come over from the Hypnotic channel, and it's interesting to me that this is the type of behavior that people online have to resort to in order to try to take down an individual because they don't like what they have to say, and they realize they can't do much about it because no one wants to listen to the mainstream hacks. They would rather listen to YouTubers about their opinions on the gaming industry like they do with Hypnotic. So this is what he had to say about some individuals named Airbag and Sprague. Now, Airbag is a person by the name of Kate, Kate Bush's husband. And Sprague is an individual who just happened to be a troll or a concerned troll who was always commenting and absolutely watching or hate watching his streams, and always comments about what his streams are about, which he really absolutely has no idea what type of entertainment he actually brings to his audience on a daily basis, because this man does videos 7 days a week and live streams 7 days a week. 3 videos a day, 7 days a week, a live stream 7 days a week. So, this is what Hypnotic had to say about this situation, and I wanted to address this yesterday, but I got home late, and then I had to do, I was scheduled for a live stream with Iron Oxide over on his channel. Go check out that live stream from yesterday. Great dude. Give him a sub. Please go ahead and do that. So he says, so Airbagged and Sprague have decided to cut a tweet of mine out of context, delete information in the tweet, and then post it and try to accuse me of to their fan base of being a PDF file. I'm sure my audience is absolutely smart enough to understand what that means. And if you don't, it's the thing that they call veto all the time, because he is absolutely a self-admitted PDF file. He goes on to say, I have posted the full context of the conversation tweet they clipped out. The tweet had nothing to do with age of consent. The tweet had to do with an anime profile picture of a trans person talking to Real Mark Fox about being quote-unquote too old to be using Twitter. Now, honestly, I don't really care what age you are. You can use whatever application you feel like using. Go right ahead. You can see the conversation in the picture of the full tweet thread I posted here below. Am I mad about this? No, because I truthfully expect this from those who are desperate. Yes, and absolutely Kate Bush's husband is desperate because he constantly just talks a load of garbage about any content creator he doesn't like Nerdrotic, Critical Drinker, Geeks and Gamers. And now he's moved on, I guess, to Hypnotic because, of course, they've completely ignored him because they're all moved on to bigger and better things. And I can tell you for a fact that someone like Hypnotic doesn't play those games, and I hope he sues both you clowns into oblivion. And I'll be laughing all the way to the bank when I report on it, when it all goes down. If it all goes down. I am all for trolling, but you will not accuse me of being a PDF file and think it's going to be taken lightly. The last person who did that on here found out legally really quick that you will not fly, and it got corrected within days. I will simply leave you with this. If you think you're going to continue to accuse me of being a PDF file, which is one of the worst things you can ever call someone, let it be known I will come after you for everything you are worth, and unlike Alyssa Mercante, I have the funds and the capability to do so, and I will not hesitate. Make fun of me, troll me, do all that, and we can have fun with that. But faking a tweet to get people to think I am a PDF file? Yeah, now I see the extent of your desperation. This picture will be kept for future reference, and a folder will be built of the offenders, as I am sure they will continue. Please bury yourselves further. So now this is the tweet here that they decided to, of course, block out. If you want to go ahead and pause the video and read how they worded it and how you can see they've obviously blacked out portions of this tweet and all that. But of course, oh, by the way, this man called him a Latinx. Like, dude, shut up. Go somewhere with your dumb self. Now here's the actual tweets here. You know, he got Mark Fox saying, quote unquote, normal. I thought you types didn't believe in such a thing. This person says, yeah, and it's not being 40 with a Twitter like yours. Don't you have AARP to apply for? Which, by the way, obviously you can tell you're a Gen Z because AARP is for people who are retired, you clown. And this person says, I have a full-time job. I don't need to apply for anything. You should try it out. And this is what Hypnotic actually said. It says, I love the obvious underage trans accounts on this platform known as X that all for some reason pretend that they themselves are not going to get old and pass away one day too. LMAO. I never understood the age thing as an argument. It's hilarious. Yeah, I don't understand why it really matters how old somebody is to be using a platform. What I also don't understand is how people who are supposed to be taking care of a family can also sit up here and spend all their time concern trolling or trying to troll or trying to gaslight or get a gotcha on an individual because apparently they have that much time to be on Twitter and not take care of their family. That's what's really concerning to me. And you have NTM saying, I would sue them, evidence is being built. This person says, gonna cry, of course, that's clown world to me. It's almost as much as you cry yourself to sleep when you stream to almost no viewers every day. Now this isn't it. There is a time for jokes, but actually being disingenuous to hurt someone's livelihood, and to this extent is a line that can't be crossed. And of course, these are the type of people that will absolutely cross that line because they know they have nothing else. They really can't do much to stop you from speaking out. And with someone like Hypnotic, the hardest working man on YouTube, that dude absolutely has the funds to fight this garbage. They keep giving me more reasons to add the Bigot General to my manga. You got this, bro. F that dude. They're idiots. You can clearly tell where they black out the context, that conversation. Of that conversation, you have to be an absolute moron to believe this. All they can do is lie. If you're going to slander someone, don't leave tracks that'll bite you in the ass later. Yeah, you can tell they blacked it out. Obviously, anyone with more than 2 brain cells to rub together can absolutely see that. I fully support 100% you making them homeless. 100% agree. And it just goes on and on of a bunch of people who absolutely support Hypnotic taking it to these guys and telling them to F off. And I say, when people go as far as trying to accuse you of being the worst thing on the internet, you're doing something right. Flat out lies like this are absolutely BS, and I hope this man sues these clowns into oblivion. Because I absolutely do. I absolutely do. It's funny that this guy brings up an old tweet of mine, more fascism not being, yeah. Because there's no context, of course, with this. And it's hilarious that these clowns really try it, but honestly, where's the rest of the conversation, clown? That's hilarious. But okay. This actually goes far beyond accusation. This is literally attempting to manufacture evidence to show a person as a PDF file. This actually could be actionable. That's how bad it is. But yeah, I wonder who this clown is. Makes you wonder, huh? Makes you wonder because this is exactly what this person is doing. Yeah. Where's the context behind it? Interesting how, as I'm making this video, I find someone trying to do the exact same thing to me, but I'll have to figure out where that tweet's from and what the response is to that, and I'll get back to you all on that probably next week. Thank you all for checking out this video. I really do appreciate all the new subscribers, returning subscribers, new viewers, and returning viewers. If you do like this video, hit the like button, comment below what you feel about all this. Subscribe for more content. Subscribe to Hypnotic. Great, awesome content creator. Works very hard on his craft and gives the people what they want. Subscribe, like I said, subscribe to this channel, hit the bell for notifications, set the bell to all, that we will get a notification anytime I post a video or live stream, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.